Hi, my name is Deborah Newbern. I'm the Bay Area Director of Hazon, and I'm here to share a little bit about what Hazon does in the world. And with me today, and sharing with you as well, will be Adam Coton, my colleague, and Ali Rosen. I understand from Darren that you all are part of a high school philanthropy group in the Jewish community, and that your mission statement is to support organizations that teach youth about the environment. And Hazon is this country's largest Jewish environmental organization. We have a mission to create healthier and more sustainable communities in the Jewish world and beyond, and we have lots of programs to help us fulfill this mission.
We at Hazon are using food as a platform to create really innovative and educational programming that will engage youth and children with their families to think about health and nutrition, but also how what we eat in our food systems, though they may feed a lot of people, are not necessarily the healthiest for ourselves and our families. We, as Jews, have been thinking about kashrut and what is fit to eat for thousands of years. We're encouraging Jews to think a little bit more broadly and deeply about our food choices, not only how what we eat affects ourselves and our bodies and our families, but the greater world around us and our greater environmental health.
So one of our most fun and exciting programs that we run out of the San Francisco office here is our Golden Gate Ride, which is now in its 4th year. And what this is basically it's a fundraising ride where people get on their bikes and they raise money to support Hazon and our partners in the local community. But it's also much more than that. You learn about food issues and you learn about all the different environmental problems that are facing us and that Hazon is helping to tackle in its own way. One of the things that we're really trying to do this year is bring teens into that adventure and have them learn about environmental and food-related issues in a very hands-on way while having all the fun of cycling with a whole bunch of adults and their mothers and their brothers and everyone else. It's a really great experience for people to have, and they're also doing some really on-the-ground innovative work in their communities. One new exciting program that we're just starting this year is our Shemitah program. So for those of you who aren't familiar with Shemitah, it is a law that's been passed down from the time of our ancestors, from biblical times, that talks about respect for the land. And basically, we take a year, every 7 years, to give the land a Shabbat, to give it a rest. And the land is allowed to go fallow, and it's really a way for us to remember how we have respected the land in the past and how we can make that relevant to ourselves in the present. And so one of the things that we would like to do as part of that program is bring teens into the picture. And so with your help, we would like to train a few teens to come to our food festivals, which are occurring in March and October of 2013, and present on the concept of Shemitah, and to also go out into their local communities and try to have these conversations with their friends and their colleagues about what it means to give the land a rest and to give the environment the respect that it deserves in this day and age.